I never thought my engagement party would turn into the most shocking night of my life. The evening started like any other, a swirl of laughter, clinking glasses, and the warm glow of fairy lights wrapping around the garden. I was mingling, basking in the congratulations, when the door swung open, and there she stood. The room fell silent as a woman with strikingly familiar eyes scanned the crowd. She was introduced as my fiancé's estranged sister, a fact that had conveniently slipped my fiancé's mind until that very moment. Except she wasn't just a sister. She was my fiancé's wife. The revelation hit like a freight train. Guests exchanged confused whispers while I stood frozen, trying to process the bombshell. My fiancée scrambled for words, her face a mix of guilt and panic. She stammered out a version of events, a convoluted tale of a secret marriage meant to protect an inheritance, a story she hadn't deemed necessary to share. Her estranged sister-turned-wife looked on with a smirk, clearly enjoying the chaos her presence had unleashed. I felt my heart pound in my chest, each beat a reminder of the betrayal that had unfolded in front of everyone I cared about. As the night wore on, the party dissolved into a heated confrontation. Accusations flew, truths spilled, and alliances shifted. My fiancée tried to pull me aside, her eyes pleading for a chance to explain, in private, away from the prying eyes of our guests. But trust was shattered, replaced by a chasm that seemed insurmountable. Her sister, or should I say, her wife, watched with a detached amusement, her presence a constant reminder of the tangled mess I found myself in. I felt like a spectator in my own life, watching the person I loved morph into someone I barely recognized. The engagement was off, but the emotional wreckage remained. In the days that followed, I wrestled with an internal conflict that gnawed at my core. Love had blinded me to the truths I didn't want to see, and now I was left picking up the pieces, wondering how I could have missed the signs. The real twist? I realized that it wasn't just my fiancée who had been living a lie. I had been lying to myself, ignoring the red flags, and choosing comfort over reality. The experience left me with a hard-earned lesson about trust, deception, and the masks we wear, even with those we claim to love.